Nyck de Vries. This young lad, well, I say young lad, but isn't really that young. Well, Nyck de Vries has honestly had probably the time of his life at the 2022 Italian Grand Prix, where he drove the Williams, and well, there's an incredible story to it. It wasn't just any drive, it was something different. Well, he drove the Aston Martin in Monza, the Williams at the Spanish Grand Prix, and the Mercedes at the French Grand Prix. He replaced Alex Albon after Alex Albon was diagnosed with appendicitis, and 1 hour and 30 minutes, or 1 hour and a half before FP3 began, he was called up by Williams to replace him at the Italian Grand Prix, where he qualified P13 and due to penalties on the grid 8th, and came to finish in P9 on his Grand Prix debut in a Williams. With all those fast cars around the grid, it was honestly something incredible. And while watching that race, I was really hoping Nyck de Vries has to get points. But Nyck de Vries, I mean, ninth place finish in your debut in such a car is honestly spectacular. For a guy that was supposed to be in F1 a long time ago, after winning the F2 Championship and also winning the Formula E World Championship as well, this has to be something short of magnificent, because I mean, he's shown to us that he's got the talent in F3, or GP3 as it was called a long time ago. He's shown us in F2, he's shown us in Formula E as well, even in endurance racing, I guess. But Nyck de Vries, honestly, he needs an F1 seat, and he's opened the door for himself if he needed an F1 seat. I mean, there are many drivers out in there in the motorsport community and Paddock that think that if they test an F1 car, it's a dream come true. Well, de Vries has tested an F1 car, the 2020 Mercedes, the beast itself. But there are other guys such as Colton Herta, IndyCar winner, I don't know how many times, but has also tested the McLaren, which just looks beautiful, especially this picture right here, who's also fighting for an F1 seat and is rumored to enter AlphaTauri. But for Nyck de Vries, I think entering Williams would be a great start to his Formula 1 career, a proper Formula 1 career, and I think he deserves it. Maybe everyone can say he deserves it, because that performance got him the love from all the F1 fans. And I mean, he held off Guan Yu Zhou, who looked faster than him. He overtook many guys out there who he was battling with and finished P9, outclassing his teammate Nicholas Latifi, who's been in F1 for 2 years and who actually pipped him to an F1 seat in 2019. But is Nyck de Vries ready for F1? Truly? Well, yes he is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. See you guys next time. Goodbye.